Thank you for your interest in the Roatan Marine Park Coral Restoration Program. We are an internationally recognized nonprofit organization founded in 2005 and co-managers of the largest marine protected area in Honduras, the Bay Islands National Marine Park. Since our creation, we have protected Roatan marine ecosystems and worked alongside their dependent communities by reducing threats and creating alternative livelihoods. Our programs include environmental education, marine patrol to reduce illegal fishing, marine infrastructure, alternative livelihoods, outreach and public awareness campaign, and coral reef restoration. With support from MARFUN, RMP launched our Coral Reef Restoration Project. This project is an important part of our strategy to protect our marine systems and empower people to engage in coral conservation. We hope you enjoy learning about our coral restoration program and use your knowledge and experience to help educate others about the importance of coral reefs.
So why did we start the program? Coral reefs around the world are being negatively impacted by climate change, coral diseases, overfishing, land-based pollution, and other stresses. For many years, the Roatan Marine Park has been working hard to protect the reefs from these stresses. Now, we are also directly engaged in rebuilding the reef through a process known as active coral restoration. Currently, we are growing staghorn and elkhorn corals, since these branching corals not only grow very fast, but are also endangered. Staghorn is in fact the fastest growing coral in the Caribbean, as you can see in the picture, which captures 1 year of growth of coral on the same coral tree nursery. These species are very important as they provide the three-dimensional framework vital for healthy reefs. Unfortunately, the Caribbean has lost up to 98% of these keystone species, largely due to the white band disease epidemic in the 1970s and 80s. However, Roatan still has resilient elkhorn and staghorn colonies that have survived the disease epidemic and other stresses. We seek to preserve the genetic diversity of these survivors by growing them in our nurseries and outplanting resilient nursery-raised corals back on the reef. The RMP has partnered with leading dive shops to construct a coral nursery in a community-supported collaborative process. We are working together with these dive operators to provide positive ecotourism opportunities for Roatan's dive community and tourist divers. In our nurseries, we are using the coral tree design pioneered by the Coral Restoration Foundation based in Key Largo, Florida. These tree-like structures are being used successfully in many locations around the Caribbean. To stock the nursery, we collect what we call coral fragments of opportunity that have broken off from main colonies or small cuttings from healthy colonies. We grow these fragments in our nursery for 6 to 9 months until they have grown large enough to thrive back on the reef. We then attach these corals onto the reef using non-toxic 2-part epoxy. We also monitor the growth and health of our outplanted coral to evaluate our progress and help determine the factors affecting survivorship. We need trained volunteers to help us maintain our coral nursery and plant corals back on the reef. Therefore, we have created a certification course for those interested in participating in this project. The RMP Coral Restoration Certification class is offered by the RMP and by authorized dive shops. Funds raised through the certification will go directly to protect and restore Roatan's coral reefs. The Coral Restoration Certification course includes a 1-hour classroom session where divers learn about coral biology, coral stresses, and the procedures used in maintaining coral trees, outplanting, and monitoring coral. Participants will go on 2 dives, one to maintain the coral nursery and a second dive to either outplant coral or monitor the health of our corals. We are hopeful that this opportunity to experience hands-on coral restoration work will inspire participants to continue to engage in ocean conservation. If you want to learn more about our coral restoration project and how you can donate or help us as a diver, please visit our webpage at www.roatanmarinepark.org and please follow our Facebook page at Roatan MP to stay updated on this project.
Thank you for being part of the Roatan Marine Park Coral Restoration Program.
This is the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
Roatan is a great place to live. You can check out some of the properties that are currently available for sale right here on the Roatan Travel Network Real Estate Guide.
Newly renovated condo ready for occupancy. Completely upgraded with modern kitchen, full-size fridge, solid hardwood cabinets and island with seating, wine cooler, herringbone backsplash, under cabinet lighting, gas stove, chef's sink, French door fridge, ample storage, aircon, separate laundry room, upgraded windows, decorative wall and ceiling decor with lighting, hardwood floors, built-in Bluetooth speakers, contemporary tile, custom-made bathroom sinks, modern fans, and lots of light. Renovation of the outside of the building is in process and will include a common area rooftop palapa barbecue space with stargazing platform. Includes beach dock access. This incredible beachfront home is located on the highly desirable beachfront strip between West End and West Bay. One of the most recognizable homes on the island, with the colorful mermaid resting on a rock in the sea. This stunning home boasts everything beach life has to offer. Breathtaking views, spectacular sunsets, a gorgeous long stretch of sandy beach, newly built dock with a large palapa, excellent swimming and snorkeling from the dock, calm waters, paddleboarding, kayaking, and of course, lounge on your spacious deck by your pool while gazing at the beautiful Caribbean Sea. This home really has it all. Rare opportunity to own an established restaurant business in the Caribbean. They've won numerous awards in Honduras and throughout Central America for their fine seafood cuisines. They specialize in the spiny king crab, which is indigenous to Honduras and the Mesoamerican reef. Gio's restaurant takes advantage of the fresh and local seafood in preparing most of their dishes. The Flowers Bay location is their secondary location and located just minutes away from the Port of Roatan and West Bay, making it an ideal tourist destination. In addition to the restaurant and building, there is a one-bedroom cottage on the property and it sits on just over half an acre. This second-story condo overlooks the marina and views of Second Bight. This condo was made for entertaining with an open-concept floor plan and spacious covered balcony that make it ideal for enjoying the island life. The mahogany cabinets extend from the kitchen to the wet bar that is in the dining room area. The master bedroom has direct access to the outdoor living space and its own private master bathroom. Paratree is a well-established community on the east end of Roatan. Magnolia House is a minute's walk to the beach and adjoins a quiet, renovated community pool. This beautiful home is fully furnished. Living is easy with ground floor master suite and guest bedroom on the same level. An incredible suspended mahogany staircase leads to a loft for another bedroom or office. Expansive screen decks bring the outdoor living spaces in, allowing you to enjoy a fresh island lifestyle. Enjoy 8-foot-high mahogany doors throughout, granite countertops, mahogany cabinets, hardwood floors, a wooden vaulted living room ceiling, large laundry room, and lots of storage space. Come home to Lawson Rock.
Hi, my name is Denise from Clearwater Adventures. Welcome to Roatan.
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
Your adventure begins with the Spirit of Free Radical, a catamaran that tours on the pristine, protected waters on the east end of Roatan. While cruising, you will appreciate the beautiful panoramic views of Port Royal, famous in its past for being a hideout for pirates during the 1700s. Meanwhile, you can lounge in the sun or sit comfortably in the shade while you enjoy homemade pineapple muffins, peanut butter cookies, or our radical salsa with chips. Just a little taste before you get in the water, where you will be amazed by the fantastic snorkel sights that Port Royal has to offer. The party continues with the feast back on the boat. A barbecue loaded with chicken and shrimp kebabs. Fresh Caesar salad and Honduran-style rice round out the meal. Unlimited local beers, rum, vodka, bottled sodas, Chilean wine, and piña coladas. Book your half or full day trip on our website or call us directly. Your radical adventure awaits.
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
Hi guys, welcome to Top Sites Roatan. I'm Ari from Roatan Divers, and today we'll be taking you to the Aguila Wreck. The Aguila Wreck is located outside of Sandy Bay on the northwest coast of Roatan. It was sunk as an artificial reef in 1997 and broke into 3 parts in 1998 when Hurricane Mitch hit. That's the wreck that we see today. This wreck is perfect for wreck novices and advanced divers alike because it generally has good visibility and is located next to a reef, which means lots of sea life. Alright guys, let's go diving! While the Aguila is a dive attraction in and of itself, part of its appeal comes from the wildlife that lives on and around the wreck. Don't forget to check out the sand next to the wreck, where you can see fields of garden eels feeding in the current and blue tangs and goatfish sifting through the sand for their next meal. The Aguila is also famous for the giant black groupers that have made this area their home. The groupers are definitely not shy. The top of the Aguila's bow is at 80 feet, making it the perfect midway point to your dive. The Aguila is also home to big green morays. The Aguila's mast is also home to a variety of macro critters like yellowline arrow crabs, fireworms, cleaner shrimp, and Christmas tree worms. After spending some time on the wreck, it's time to head to the reef. Guess who followed us over here? Looks like it's not just the moray eel that followed us to the reef. The reef next to the Aguila is beautiful, teeming with soft coral and impressive schools of fish. The reef comes up very shallow, so you can see amazing things even on your safety stop. What a way to end a dive.
I hope you guys enjoyed the wreck. I'm Ari from Roatan Divers, and we'll see you next time on Topsides Roatan. Bye!
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
Roatan is a great place to live. You can check out some of the properties that are currently available for sale right here on the Roatan Travel Network Real Estate Guide.
This is lot number 1 of 3 properties with ocean views and a terraced building area for your new island home residence. This lot can also be purchased with a stunning custom-built home from the owner-builder. This vacant land opportunity could also include all vacant lots for a package deal as a great family estate property or as a small development for an investor looking to build and sell their own custom-designed island homes or villa. The resort of Turquoise Bay is accessible just down the road from this property. The resort features a great restaurant and bar, pool, dive shop, along with a beach palapa. A unique opportunity to own an exceptional large estate lot of almost 1/2 acre with a fantastic water view in the beautiful community of Parrot Tree Plantation. The price of the lot includes home design architect renderings designed especially for this lot by one of Central America's best architectural firms, the same architects that designed Ibagari Boutique Hotel and Luna Muna Restaurant. This property offers power and water to the lot line and reasonable HOA fees that cover the gated entry, common beach care, 24-hour security, a beautiful private marina, and a large custom-designed pool. Rare opportunity to live, own, and operate your own business at the same convenient location, featuring one of the few operating wood fire brick pizza ovens on the island, along with a fully operational kitchen and bar. The potential is truly unlimited. Add to this opportunity the incredible convenience of an on-site 2-bed, 1.5-bath house with outdoor living deck space and an outdoor kitchen, plus a 1-bed guest cottage with private zen-like garden. This Roatan property is truly a turnkey opportunity to live the island dream here on our little slice of paradise. The property is in great condition. Don't let this one slip by. Located in the heart of the quiet area of Jonesville toward the east end of Roatan, this 5-bed, 6-bath home boasts an expansive deck and dock with a built-in pool. An ideal property for a personal home or a commercial investment as a B&B or vacation rental option for large families. The home is currently divided into 4 private, fully equipped apartments with the potential to rent each unit separately or the entire home as a single large rental or a permanent residence. If you desire, you can live in the residence and manage the property while staying on site.
Roatan is a great place to live. You can check out some of the properties that are currently available for sale right here on the Roatan Travel Network Real Estate Guide.
Roatan Vacation Rentals is the premier full-service full-service vacation rental company for the island of Roatan. Our vacation rental inventory offers a wide variety of homes and condos to suit your preferences. From luxurious beachfront villas to hillside cottages overlooking the turquoise Caribbean Sea and everything in between, the choice is yours. Whatever your dream vacation entails, we arrange each individual aspect for you. We will ensure that your vacation in Roatan is everything you dreamed it could be. We have a wide range of activities like snorkeling, scuba diving, fishing, fine dining, horseback riding, golf, canopy, and so many more. Contact Roatan Vacation Rentals to create your perfect holiday in paradise. Check availability and book on our website and get all the detailed information you want. We will see you soon.
Zaganagana, oh Zaganagana, na na na, Zaganagana, na na. Vic Bandes. I was stepping out the banco when I saw this pretty girl in the central. Shawty full of melanin, she a 10 out of 10 and a 10 more. Shawty full of style, oh, what a pretty body, lucky that I find you. Imagine when I grind you, tell me why you know me if you make me mine on. I say, hola, hola. Hola, hola, pretty caracola, hola. 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 Skibili, 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 bang, bang. 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 By the mall in French Java, saw this pretty girl, she say her name was Sarah. She love the Gucci and the Prada, cause you know she got the wave like the water. Girl, you make me go harder. Look at your body, girl, you got the fire starter. Everything proper, the way you whine, girl, you get me out the harder. And I say, hola, hola. Hola, hola, pretty caracola, hola. 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 Skibili, 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 bang, bang. 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 Nothing like my island girl. 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 Hola, hola. Hola, hola, pretty caracola, hola. 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 Skibili, 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 bang, bang. 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 Feed the girl them, wax bad for the girl them. Feed the girl them, wax bad for the girl them. You don't know, wax bad you don't know. You don't know, SB you don't know. Right now, wax bad you don't know. You don't know, SB you don't know. Right now.
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
Naviera Hyber Hyde Shipping is a local family-run business which has over 40 years' experience in shipping cargo between Roatan and the USA. We specialize in shipping international freight, including whole or partial container shipping for your business or personal goods, as well as shipping heavy equipment, including vehicles and boats. We offer a reliable weekly and seasonal bi-weekly schedule from Port Everglades, Florida to Roatan and transshipments from South America, Europe, and Asia. For more information on our shipping services, come by the Naviera Harbor office in French Harbor, Roatan. Let our years of experience help you plan your first shipment. Our friendly customer service ensures the very best results and takes all the hassles out of shipping to or from Roatan. We look forward to working with you.
I'm Joni Flanagan with Roatan Vacation Rentals. Welcome to the island.
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
Welcome to the Bay Islands National Marine Park. You are now entering the largest marine protected area in Honduras. Located 30 miles from the north coast, it comprises approximately 650,000 hectares of rich coastal marine wilderness. It is part of the Bay Islands Department, an archipelago made up of 8 islands. The 3 main islands of Roatan, Utila, and Guanaja, 5 smaller islands, as well as 65 small islets. It lies on the second largest barrier reef system in the world, the Mesoamerican Reef Region, which is renowned for its scenic and aquatic beauty, and as such, has developed into a prime tourist destination, making it susceptible to intense pressures derived from human activities. To ensure the proper use and protection of the Bay Islands National Marine Park, a management plan was put in place and specialized zones were created, each with its own unique qualities of ecological, scenic, anthropological, and economic value. These zones are the Coastal Zone, the Special Marine Zone, and the Buffer Zone. The Coastal Zone is the border area that extends 10 meters inland from the high tide line. This is where most tourist activities concentrate. The Special Marine Zone covers the area from the high tide line out to 60 meters in depth. It is subdivided into regions where critical activities paramount to the well-being of the protected area take place. Its aim is to preserve unique elements of fragile marine ecosystems that have special biological functions. The buffer zone is the area that extends from a depth of 60 meters out to 12 nautical miles at sea. It is the perimeter area which aims to minimize the impact on the special marine zone, in which multiple activities can be carried out, except for industrial fishing. A group of co-managing organizations have been entrusted to support the compliance of the park's management plan, rules, and zonal regulations. The ecosystems of ecological significance found within the Bay Islands National Marine Park are mangroves, seagrass beds, and coral reefs. Among the many services they provide, mangroves are unique. They protect the coastline from erosion and storms. Their ability to capture and store carbon makes them strong assets against climate change. Seagrass beds release oxygen and filter the water. They are a source of food for many species, and just like mangroves, they act as nurseries for all sorts of sea life. Coral reefs are known to be some of the most productive ecosystems in the world, as they provide a home to more than 25% of all marine life. Their worth as a tourism attraction is crucial as they drive local economies and support the livelihoods of millions. It is estimated that over 1 billion people depend on them for food. These ecosystems are well interconnected and highly dependent on each other, with species transitioning as juveniles from mangroves to seagrass beds and on to coral reefs at a later stage in their natural life cycle. They each play a delicate role in the overall health of the region's natural environment. The Bay Islands National Marine Park is not the only protected area with rich biodiversity. Together with 4 additional protected areas, the Forest Reserve in Guanaja, the Wildlife Refuge of Turtle Harbor in Utila, the Port Royal National Park in Santos Guardiola, and Cordelia Banks in Roatan, they host a variety of species and ecosystems of special interest to the region. When managed in a collaborative and sustainable way, they can benefit the local communities and its visitors. To protect the needs of emblematic species and preserve valuable habitats inside the Bay Islands National Marine Park, the park's management plan has identified 7 conservation sites that best represent the region's biodiversity. These conservation sites are whale shark sighting areas, nesting sites for American crocodiles, nesting sites for green, hawksbill, and loggerhead turtles, fish spawning aggregation sites for groupers and snappers, marine bird nesting sites for species such as seagulls, herons, and pelicans. Finally, queen conch and spiny lobster nursery sites. The Bay Islands' natural beauty has fostered a growing tourism industry, which has seen an increase in the influx of visitors to the Bay Islands National Marine Park, and with it, added pressures on the marine ecosystems and its biodiversity. For more effective management of the protected areas, the park's managers have identified several key threats, analyzed them, and designed strategies to help mitigate their impacts. Among those threats we have the deforestation of mangrove forests, dredging or removal of seagrass beds, unsustainable coastal development, plastic waste and sewage pollution, unsustainable tourism and fishing practices. By observing all recommended environmental best practices when visiting, you can lessen your footprint and help reduce these impacts. When visiting the Bay Islands National Marine Park, please observe the following environmental best practices. Use reef-safe sunscreen and bug repellents as the regular options contain chemicals that are harmful to the reef. Refuse single-use plastic and do not litter. Please be careful. Do not touch or step on corals. Please do not disturb marine life, including turtles and sea stars. Do not buy souvenirs made from marine life. Follow the Responsible Seafood Guide. In doing so, you are lending a helping hand to those that work towards the conservation of our marine protected area. We are the Roatan Marine Park, a community-based, non-for-profit organization dedicated to the conservation of Honduras' coastal ecosystems and proud co-manager of the Bay Islands National Marine Park. Our aim is to inspire, educate, and empower communities and visitors to conserve and protect the marine environment for the benefit of all. Get involved with the RMP. Join our lionfish program and help responsibly contain this invasive species. Get your coral restoration certification and build back our reefs. Become a citizen scientist and report your sightings of sharks, eagle rays, and other megafauna such as marine mammals. Be a part of the action and volunteer. To join our programs, contact us at volunteer@roatanmarinepark.org. Give back to the environment and buy your eco-friendly gifts at our eco store in West End or kiosks at the ports. Purchase the RMP bracelet at participating dive shops and RMP Eco Store. Every purchase directly supports our efforts in conservation. Donate and make a tax-deductible donation as we are a U.S. 501c3 charity. Your support makes all the difference. Please help us conserve the marine protected area of the Bay Islands National Marine Park. To learn more, visit www.roatanmarinepark.org.
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
Roatan has lots of great places to eat. You can see some of our favorites right here on the Roatan Travel Network's Island Restaurant Guide.
Lawson's Market and Delicatessen offers outdoor and indoor seating, AC, free Wi-Fi, plus a convenient market for takeout, food, and drinks. Our deli menu includes local and American breakfast. For lunch, enjoy homemade soups and sandwich specials, or our hot plate of the day. Our market offers a wide variety of items, from bread, eggs, milk, to snacks, beer, and wine. Specialty items include Honduran cheese and coffee. We also offer pool and beach delivery service in Lawson Rock, and a takeout dinner menu service, party platters and appetizers, perfect for dinner, parties, and events. Lawson's Market and Delicatessen, home of great food and great service.
Located on West Bay Beach, the Thirsty Turtle Beach Bar and Grill and Pizzarama Brick Oven Pizza offer the ideal setting for great food, tropical drinks, sun, sand, and amazing Roatan sunsets. With lunch and dinner specials throughout the week, nighttime activities including a trivia night, karaoke, and live music, and home to one of the best happy hours in Roatan from 4 to 6 and all day Sunday. Thirsty Turtle is the place to be on West Bay Beach. Be sure to add the Thirsty Turtle to your must-do list in Roatan.
Gile's Cafe in French Harbor offers a relaxed coffee shop ambiance with delicious Honduran house blend coffee, fresh food, drinks, AC, and Wi-Fi. Be sure to check out our daily lunch specials. Come by and experience one of Roatan's favorites, Gile's Cafe, where coffee and friends make the perfect blend.
Thanks for watching the Roatan Travel Network's Island Restaurant Guide. Buen appetito! Roatan is a great place to live. You can check out some of the properties that are currently available for sale right here on the Roatan Travel Network Real Estate Guide.
This cozy 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom villa makes an ideal getaway. Enjoy the tropical jungle views and cooling breezes from the spacious covered deck. This home is ideal as a full-time residence, long-term or short-term rental. This well-constructed villa is located in a new development of Diamond Hill, which offers 24-hour security, paved roads, 3 wells on site, a restaurant, and a community pool with pool bar. Diamond Hill also offers on-site property management. This tranquil development is 5 minutes from Paya Bay Beach and 15 minutes to Camp Bay Beach. Enjoy the best of what the Caribbean offers. This villa offers a large outdoor area incorporating a pool and patio with views of the amazing reef right in front of the development. Pristine Bay is an exclusive gated community located mid-island on the North Shore. It is the epitome of luxury, privacy, and beautiful resort-style amenities. Owners will enjoy 24-hour security, a recently opened world-class spa, the Black Pearl, an 18-hole Pete Dye designed golf course, children's clubhouse and pool, tennis courts, and an on-site restaurant. Rarely a condo comes up for sale at the Grand Roatan, so here is your chance to own in a premier resort on Roatan. This highly desirable 1-bedroom, 1-bath condo is on the main level and comes fully furnished. The patio opens up to a beautiful view of the Caribbean Sea. Step right off of your patio to walk the paths that will take you through the lush gardens of the Grand Roatan. This condo has an excellent rental history and is always in demand. The Grand Roatan is located on one of the top 15 best beaches in West Bay, with a short swim to the second largest Mesoamerican barrier reef. Casa Turquesa is a beautiful, newly renovated 2-level beach-style home. Property sits on a nearly quarter acre with more room to expand. The home has been renovated recently with new handmade Honduran cabinets, granite countertops, all bathrooms have been updated, the rooms, new deck, and all exterior have been freshly painted, whitewashed ceilings, new windows, and new furniture. Upper level has 3-bed, 2 baths, a big screened-in deck, and wraparound porch. Lower level has another bedroom that has been converted into an office area, a full bath, and a big indoor garage. Property comes fully furnished, ready for you to move in with your family. Pristine Bay is Roatan's residential resort community with the island's only 18-hole championship golf course, beach, and much more. This 3-bedroom, 3-bath open-concept home features 2 bedrooms facing the ocean and a covered patio that flows seamlessly from the kitchen and living area, being offered turnkey with high-end finishes and stainless steel appliances. You will love the large barbecue grill, outdoor dining area, and plenty of lounge space surround your private plunge pool. This is a proven rental property and well-maintained.
Thanks for watching the Roatan Travel Network's Real Estate Guide. We hope you discover your perfect island dream home.
Hi, I'm Sean Dixon Sullivan, founder of Contour Lines Corps. We work with rural communities here in Guatemala, transitioning their lands into regenerative agroforestry systems. Like this site here that was slash and burn corn, now it's a biodiverse food forest with over 150 fruit trees, limon, cacao, rambutan, avocado, mango, guanaba, as well as short-term crops planted in between, like plátano, pineapple, cassava, turmeric, among others. We now have over 2,500 of these sites throughout the country in over 160 villages, growing more and more each season.
Mi nombre es Nelson Cuscal. Nos encontramos aquí en mi parcela demostrativa. Cuando empezamos esta parcela, pues empezamos muy diferente. La tierra está muy pobre. Entonces, si se dan cuenta ahorita aquí, pues tengo sembrado estacas de madre cacao y que eso está sirviendo para abono para fertilizar bien la tierra.
I'd like to say first and foremost, huge thanks to our technicians. These are local guys that we've trained up that are running everything from organizing new communities to designing and planting the sites to training the participants and now to buying and shipping the harvests. On that note, I'd like to thank John Rulek and Hannah Ekberg of Agroforestry Regenerative Communities for supporting our center in Antigua.
Hi, I'm Nita Miliosi. Here we are in the Contour Line Center. It's a store, restaurant, and cafe. The purpose of this place is to buy the harvest, mostly of the Contour Lines projects, but also of other projects of regenerative agriculture. Here we do flowers, we do ferments, we do salsas, we do bakery, among other things. The main objective is to increase the economy in the communities, to make economically sustainable and more viable projects for the families. Also to teach the consumer to consume better, to consume local, to support the local farmers, to join the regenerative movement and eat healthy food.
Also want to say huge thanks to Malcolm and One Tree Planted for supporting the tree planting side. We've planted 500,000 trees now and a lot more to come in the following years. You can visit our center in Antigua or see the website to learn more, or please find buyers for these wholesale products, bring healthy organic food to the markets, as well as income to these families who are transitioning their land. Thank you very much. Contour Lines.
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
With experience in both concrete and lumber home construction, including custom-made cabinets, plumbing, water cisterns, septic systems, driveway grading, pools, and home renovation, Roatan Zelaya Construction is your best option when it comes to building your dream home on Roatan. Let us provide you with a high-quality construction service and a worry-free experience on your next building project. Take a look at some of our recent construction projects. You draw it, we build it. Roatan Zelaya Construction. We build dreams.
Roatan Scuba Mare store is the biggest and best stocked retail dive equipment shop on the island. We've been here since 2005 and offer an amazing selection of regulators and tanks, computers and instruments, BCDs, wetsuits, fins, masks, snorkels, and lots of accessories. Roatan Scuba Mare store also provides services such as DOT certified hydro testing, compressed air and nitrox fills, compressor sales, equipment maintenance, and an SSI Scuba School International Service Center. We also feature a full line of Maris and Coltree spare parts. With more than 650 square feet of showroom, the Roatan Scuba Mare shop is one of the best stock supply operations in Central America. So come on by and say hello to Tiffany, Robert, Guillermo, Andy, or Sergio. Roatan Scuba Mare shop is located just off the roundabout at the entrance to West End. Credit cards are happily accepted. Connect with us on Facebook and WhatsApp or visit our website, scubamares.com. Roatan Scuba Mare shop for all your diving needs.
Bienvenidos, Roatan. You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
Why Roatan? Many visitors to Roatan leave with a feeling of connection to the island, the way of life and local residents. So it's not uncommon for people to return to purchase property so they can enjoy the island on a more permanent basis. So what else brings people back to Roatan? The year-round tropical weather and cooling trade winds provide the perfect climate. The island's geographical location puts it out of the path of the majority of Caribbean hurricanes and tropical storms, which is an added bonus for property owners. English is widely spoken throughout the island. The majority of the local residents are bilingual. Another benefit of living in Roatan is the lower cost of living, and of course, the endless list of activities to enjoy. Diving, fishing, snorkeling, water sports, golf, to social events. You may just find your weekly social calendar full. Add to this the growth in the local economy through tourism and development and the major infrastructure improvements of the past few years. All this combined provides a promising economic outlook for the island. Can I purchase property in Roatan? Yes, you can. Foreigners as individuals can own up to 3,000 square meters, which is approximately 0.74 of an acre of land per investor. In order to purchase more than 0.74 acres of land, a Honduran corporation must be formed with a qualified lawyer. When purchasing land in Roatan, it is important to understand the documents associated with a clear title. To protect your investment, a qualified real estate broker, Honduran notary, and lawyer should assist you with the purchase process. When closing on a property, the seller pays all real estate commissions and capital gains tax, while the buyer pays all property closing costs. Once you own a property, you are required to pay annual property taxes that are calculated at a percentage of the property value. Deciding to purchase a property in any country can be a stressful and overwhelming process, but investing in land or buying a vacation home in Roatan doesn't have to be. With a reputable real estate team, you'll be on your way to making an offer in no time. How to start? Before purchasing property in Roatan, consider visiting multiple times or for an extended period. Stay and explore different areas of the island so you get a feel for their unique characteristics. Remember, visiting and living on the island can be two very different experiences. When you are ready to start your property search, keep an eye on the Roatan MLS website for newly listed properties. Sign up for real estate agency newsletters and join the local Facebook groups, which can be a good source of properties for sale. We recommend working with a local real estate agent when purchasing a property. Their insight into the local market and living in Roatan will be of great assistance to you. Ask around the local community for recommendations and look for someone affiliated with local and national real estate bodies like Roatan Realtors Association and Canabia. When you have decided on your preferred area of the island and a real estate agent, it's time to begin your search. When looking at homes or condos, be sure to ask about HOA fees or community fees. And if buying land, check on water, electricity availability, sewage requirements, access to internet and cable TV, and any possible building restrictions and permit requirements. We hope this information helps you begin your search for your dream property in Roatan. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Roatan real estate information.
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
Looking to buy Roatan-made products? Looking for that unique holiday gift? Or are you looking to savor local tastes and flavors? If so, the Roatan Local Market is for you. Come by and support local artisans, enjoy live music and cultural programs. Markets are family-friendly and are becoming a must-do island experience. Markets are organized regularly. Details on upcoming markets can be found on our website or social media pages. Come shop with us and support Roatan.
Roatan is a great place to visit. You can check out some of the properties that are available for rent right here on the Roatan Travel Network Vacation Rentals Guide. Serenity Beach House offers you the experience of a luxury resort with the privacy of your own home. A gorgeous 3,200 square foot private home that sits along its own 100 feet of white sand beach. All 4 bedrooms face the ocean and have their own private bathrooms. The main level features a large gourmet kitchen stocked with high-end cookware. The multifunctional main level has beautiful vaulted ceilings, a sectional sofa, flat panel TV, sound system, an 8-person dining table, and opens up to a large deck. The large outdoor pool sits along the edge of the beach facing out onto the beautiful reef, giving you a perfect view of the stunning sunsets. The large deck is well furnished with a shaded dining table, comfortable sitting area, chase lounge chairs, a high-end barbecue, as well as paddle boards and snorkel gear. For additional charge, owner's 30-foot powerboat with captain can be part of your amazing vacation. Located in a quiet area just minutes from West End, this home is the perfect location to enjoy the serenity of your own private beach while still being close to the action. Casa de Sueños is the ideal home for a large group or 2 families to share a beachfront vacation with everything you've ever wanted. This dream house offers everyone their own peace and quiet. With 4 bedrooms inside the main home and another 2 bedrooms in the guest house, you'll be able to enjoy your vacation your way. A beautiful, spacious kitchen brings everyone together for meals in the large dining area, while the full guesthouse kitchen and dining area is perfect for small gatherings. This home has plenty of indoor and outdoor common areas to enjoy, including rooftop hammocks, comfortable lounge chairs, and a swim-up pool bar. During your dream vacation, you may want to adventure out on the double kayaks or snorkel the gorgeous reef just offshore. When you're done, you can soak up some of the sun on the beach or relax in the shade poolside. Located in Lawson Rock, Casa de Sueños is the perfect combination of everything our beautiful island has to offer. Spend your next vacation in Casa de Sueños, the House of Dreams. Seahorse 104 is your ultimate oceanfront condo in Lawson Rock. This open-concept condo in a prime corner location lets you take in the view of the Caribbean Sea right from your own private pool. With 3 bedrooms and 4 full bathrooms, Seahorse 104 comfortably accommodates up to 8 adults. This corner unit offers the luxury of all Lawson Rock units, with a few extra touches such as the ensuite bathroom jacuzzi, ocean views from all bedrooms, and a wraparound patio. The chef's kitchen, breakfast bar, and spacious dining area allow for more comfortable long stays, perfect for living your best vacation life. Even with the beautiful bright interior and 2 sitting areas and entertainment system, you'll undoubtedly spend most of your time outdoors. Soak up the sun on your beachfront patio and cool off in your private plunge pool while your fresh cash grills on the barbecue for an al fresco dinner. Maximize your Caribbean beach vacation with Condo Seahorse 104. Pristine Bay is one of Roatan's leading resort communities, home to the Black Pearl, Pete Dye designed golf course, a beautiful white sand Caribbean beachfront, and stunning views. You will not find a more exclusive location for your Roatan vacation. The private villas are exquisitely furnished and equipped with full kitchens, spacious living and dining areas, private patios with golf course or ocean views, and swimming pools. The private villas are perfect for large groups, multiple couples traveling together, and families. The Pristine Bay Resort Beach Club offers guests tennis courts, infinity swimming pools, relaxed dining options, and family-friendly grounds, including a kids' playground. Come stay at Pristine Bay for the ultimate in luxury and an unforgettable Roatan vacation experience. Thanks for watching the Roatan Travel Network's Vacation Rentals Guide. We hope you enjoy a perfect island vacation.
I've set up a tour of Punta Gorda with the local guide in hopes of learning more about the Garifuna. Carmen is going to show me around town and introduce me to a local family. How are you?
Welcome to Roatan.
Thank you so much.
So great to have you come and visit us.
So great to be here. So what are we going to do?
Well, let's walk along the road and we meet some friends and some families. And
okay. Oh, I see. So you just mash it?
He boiled green plantains. Green plantains. And then he's going to mash it with this.
What is the dish called that you're making?
It's called the machuca.
The machuca.
Machuca, yep. It's called machuca because it's mashing. You like the breads?
I do.
Nice. That's going to mash now.
Fish and coconut milk. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. You need to learn that. You're gonna think
These are maraca, and the dancers use them. We're gonna go see the dancers shortly and learn the punta, hopefully. I hear it's hard, but I'm hoping to try it at least.
This is the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
Aqua di Mare offers an exciting investment opportunity to own a luxury vacation property in one of the most desirable and fastest growing areas in Roatan. The resort offers 30 two-bedroom, two-bathroom condos with 1,300 square feet. Each one features an ensuite master bedroom and a second bedroom with separate bathroom. The development will also offer 4 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom condos with over 2,000 square feet open concept living room, kitchen, and spacious dining terrace. The large, inviting reception area provides front desk and concierge services, a gym, business center, a souvenir shop, and a full-service spa. These conveniences, along with a motor lobby, swimming pool, swim-up bar, and a poolside restaurant, combine to provide all of the ingredients for a hassle-free holiday home or vacation rental unit. Renowned for its timeless beauty, year-round warm climate, and world-renowned beach, West Bay is undoubtedly a tropical paradise. From scuba diving, a 9-hole golf course, canopy tour, hiking trails, restaurants, and beach activities, everything is located walking distance from the resort.
Welcome to Island House Vacation Rentals, located on the beautiful island of Roatan, off the northern coast of Honduras. We offer privately owned homes for vacation rental, as well as property management and caretaking services. Island House is a vacation rental for every guest, from a condo just off the beach to a spectacular seaside villa with a pool. Pair this with our attentive staff, full-time concierge, and first-class customer service, and you have the perfect Roatan vacation. Island House Vacation Rentals. We take care of the details so you can enjoy your island getaway.
Hi, I'm Larry McLaughlin from Larry and Louie.
Welcome to Roatan!
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
Ay, it's the Roatan kid. Yo, flu. Yeah. Woo. When my soul connects to your heart, I love so like an auction art. Strings attached that the do is part. Aim for you like a game of darts. Girl, you may not see all of what you mean to me, and there's no words or dictionary that describes the love in me. For you that drives me crazy, my heart's alumni, baby. With that being said, you're my everyday. You're my everything. You're the perfect melody. Yes, you are. The vocals to my harmony. Yes, you are. The silence to my inner peace. Yes, you are. The judge to my soul that sets it free. Hey, girl, you may not see. Said all of what you mean to me, and there's no words or dictionary that describes the love in me. For you that drives me crazy, my heart's alumni, baby. With that being said, you're my everyday. You're my everything. Girl, me want to love you, give you all of me love, boo. Type of love that no other person in this world can just give. Girl, me want to just love you, give you all of my love, boo. Type of love that no other person in this world can just give. Whoa. You're my everything. Push this one, ya selector. What? Push this one, ya selector. Missing, I just hold your partner, hold your partner, hold your partner, hold your partner, hold your partner.
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
With more than 25 years of experience, with the heritage of a legal family, Alex Vigela is the director of Vigela & Vigela Legal Firm. Specializing in real estate, corporate, commercial, immigration law, criminal, and civil litigations, Vigela & Vigela Firm is your solution for any type of legal issues. They're here to defend, protect, and fight for your rights.
We had started out our process with another lawyer that was recommended by someone, and it just was dragging on and dragging on, and we found that they had done the opposite of what they needed to do in the system here, and it was causing us many more years of problems and issues. And when we brought in Alex and Miguel, they were able to start the process of resolving it very quickly and bringing it to a resolution. If we had stayed with the previous lawyer, it would have gone on many, many, many years.
GARM stands for Global Alliance for Regenerative Medicine. The concept is to use stem cell treatments and biocellular components, and then the best parts of traditional medicine to allow the body to utilize its own natural resources to heal and to create a regenerative capability. Opportunity to treat patients with even more of a ability to heal themselves, utilizing their own stem cells. Also, it's even more minimally invasive than arthroscopy. The risk benefit for the patient is off the charts safer, and the benefits are, in many cases, are equal to a very well performed surgical procedure.
I'm Brant Snedeker. I just want to say a quick shout out to Dr. Terry. You know, he's been a career saver for me. I've had a bunch of injuries throughout my course of my career, and I found him about 5 years ago, and he's really helped me kind of stay on the golf course. He's given me a lot of healing things that I needed for my body, a lot of stuff that was not offered in America, and I can't thank him enough for getting me back healthy, getting me back playing golf, and all his wisdom and friendship for helping me kind of prolong my career and get back to the way I was feeling when I was younger.
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
The Port Royal National Park was declared in 1978 as a wildlife refuge by the municipality of Santos Guardiola. And it wasn't until in 2010 along with other protected areas of the Bay Islands, that it was declared as a national park. My name is Irma Brady. I work for the Bay Islands Conservation Association, BICA, as the executive director. Since it's in the high section of the island, you can see outstanding views.
Oh, the best part of the park is when it's good days, it's never get hot. Breeze from the south and breeze from the north. My name is Donville Larry Matute, and I am from Canby. I work for the National Park in Port Royal.
On a clear day, you can see Morat, you can see Barbaretta, as well as the mountains of Guanaja. And of course, the Bay of Port Royal. And if you look to the northwest, you can see Picacho, which is the highest hill in that area. The park is surrounded by 4 communities, which are dependent of the watershed areas to feed their wells.
It's very important that the communities have a watershed, and I think the park is a big help to that. My name is Laura Borden, and I live in Diamond Rock.
The interesting thing about the park is in that area is the only section of the island where you can find the Pinus caribea.
When you come to the Santos Guardiola or the National Park, you're gonna find the pine trees. And that's a beautiful thing to see, because when you come to the west part of the island, you don't see much but pine trees. My name is Jorge Avila, and I am here working as a tour guide.
There's a section of the park where the wind comes through very strong. So in that section, it's very interesting to see the form of the pine trees, that because of the prevalent east wind, they bend over somewhat. And because of that feature, they really don't grow that tall. That is pretty much not common, even in Honduras. It's the habitat for the yellow-naped parrot.
We have the yellow-naped Amazon, or the Amazonara palliata. That's the resident bird that we have on this area.
The yellow-naped parrot is the park's mascot. He's the one that on the signs gives the different messages, as well as in our new educational manual that we haven't released yet to the schools. He is the emblematic figure that talks about the wildlife and the need for protection.
They are so beautiful, and they're not too well protected because people find their nesting and they take the young ones from them.
We would like to take the opportunity to ask people that been buying the yellow napes or any other bird for that matter, that the pets that they have, to take care of them. But that in the future, please do not buy no more yellow napes, because they are really depleting the wildlife population in the park. And really, these animals need to be appreciated wild and free.
If you come to the park, you will see them flying wild.
We need to learn to appreciate wildlife in its habitat, not in a cage.
Bird watching in Honduras is one of the new things to do. So how do we do this? We love to bring people to walk in the trails in the morning. We take a quiet time to walk around the trails, if we can listen to some birds that are around the area. To bird watch in Roatan, we use binoculars. We also use a scope. This is also 2 of the things we use to do bird watching, and also a field book. A field guide book is important for us so we can identify all the species that are visiting the island in the migration time.
Unfortunately, the park is not free of threats. One of the problems that we've been having is fires that start in neighboring properties, and then because of the wind, they end up encroaching into the park.
It's a big problem as well, and not too much to do, because, well, you never see the people that been doing it. You want to see when the fire start ablaze.
That affects the watershed, it affects the wildlife, it affects the forest cover. So we need to be more careful with that. The Port Royal National Park is one of the most important assets that we have here on the island. It has endemic flora and fauna. It gives all of us multiple benefits, and there's many ways that everybody can help in the protection of the park to make it better or greater than what it's currently in.
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
Come discover Roatan with Hide Tours. Our semi-submersible glass-bottom boat tours allow guests to explore the Roatan Reef, which is part of the second largest reef system in the world. Experience the reef with all its vibrant marine life in comfort and without even getting wet. Tours are suitable for people of all ages and are especially popular with kids. Tours leave from the Foster's Dock in West Bay Beach and the Half Moon Bay Resort Dock in West End and are available from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. every day. Call us to book a tour on 504-9991-2257 or just come by our docks and take part in a scheduled tour. Hide Tours also offers private island tours to all the island's major attractions and transport services, both personal and for groups. Let our experienced team of tour guides and drivers show you the very best of our island home of Roatan.
Roatan is a great place to visit. You can check out some of the properties that are available for rent right here on the Roatan Travel Network Vacation Rentals Guide. Villa de Playa is a boutique condo experience located in a walk-to-everything location between West End and West Bay Beach, offering you a waterfront playground right at your doorstep. This 6-unit complex includes a variety of options, allowing you the flexibility to create your perfect vacation. All units offer high-end finishes throughout, as well as ample indoor and outdoor spaces. Featuring 2 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom penthouse units with panoramic rooftop skydecks and private pools, Villa del Playa has everything you need to enjoy and relax. The complex also includes 2 2-bed, 2-bath units and 2 3-bed, 3-bathroom units, which offer a gorgeous community pool as well as immediate access to a fantastic dive and snorkeling location, the Blue Channel. You can also choose to paddle out in the on-site kayaks to explore even more. Each unit has its own private patio, perfect for taking in the beautiful Caribbean breeze and tropical scenery. Villa del Playa. Enjoy your stay in paradise. The Coral Vista Villas in West End are popular for their beautiful design and incredible location. All units are standalone, overlooking the Caribbean Ocean with views that will take your breath away. Take your morning cup of coffee out to your large patio and look out over Half Moon Bay. With 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, each villa offers high-end finishes and amenities, ample indoor common spaces, and comfortable outdoor areas to relax and recharge. The private plunge pool on your patio will keep you cool and get you ready to enjoy the fun of West End. Coral Vista units are ideal for 2 families or a group of friends to share an amazing island vacation together. Come live the good life in Roatan. Just don't blame us when you find it hard to leave this tropical paradise. Perched atop the hills of West Bay, this spacious villa is ideal for a family or couples to enjoy a luxurious island getaway together. The outdoor spaces of Chula Vista invite everyone to gather and share the natural environment. Lounge chairs and outdoor dining on the pool deck are popular spaces, ideal for taking in the amazing views. Cool off in the pool or rinse the salt off in the outdoor shower. The chef's kitchen provides all your modern conveniences, including a professional-grade range and oven, multiple sinks, removed pantry area, and ample space throughout. A large barbecue grill on the pool deck offers another option to enjoy island fare each evening. The 3 bedrooms each enjoy their own privacy with ensuite bathrooms in different areas of the house to maximize the space. Mature landscaping around this home offers seclusion without eliminating the gorgeous views of the Caribbean Sea below. Chula Vista is the perfect retreat for a luxurious island stay as you take in all the beauty and fun of Roatan. Thanks for watching the Roatan Travel Network's Vacation Rentals Guide. We hope you enjoy a perfect island vacation.
We are not here on this planet to only exist. We are here to explore and experience a planet that provides us with life. To create and form new meaning. To immerse ourselves and live in the present. To learn as your perspective starts to evolve. And not close your eyes to her. Travel to a world that allows you to be with her. A world to create new stories, cherish memories, and countless irreplaceable learning that we can choose to pay forward to others. Visit the best of Honduras and the finest experience at Las Cascadas Lodge.
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
Come with us and let's step back in time and glimpse how Roatan once was. The Roatan Airport started receiving flights in the 1960s and was officially opened in 1995 as the Juan Manuel Galvez International Airport. Today, the modern airport receives domestic and international flights. Going west from the airport is Coxton Hole, Roatan's largest town, which was founded in 1835 by several families from the Cayman Islands. The town takes its name from Captain John Coxon, a famous pirate who spent time here between raids on the Spanish Main. Regarded today as one of the Caribbean's best beaches, West Bay's beaches, turquoise waters and white sands have mesmerized visitors for generations with its picture-perfect Caribbean ambience. This famous stretch of sand was developed for tourism in the 90s. Before then, on most days, it was a deserted tropical oasis. West End has been a landmark for generations. The oceanfront walkways connect the community. Today, the road is still lined with coconut trees, where people find the time to gather under the shade. Life in Roatan has always been tied to the sea. The sea is fundamental to the islander way of life and created the building blocks for the island's economy. The west and east end of the island are both very distinct and unique. The east end is home to small oceanfront communities such as Oak Ridge and Jonesville, which are home to a fishing fleet, mangrove channels, and a boat building history. Before tourism, the island's economy was driven by the fishing industry. Shrimp and lobster boats are still seen today, as this tradition continues. Exploring Roatan isn't just about what you see today. Its history calls on you to look back and discover an island like no other. Roatan awaits.
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
In today's rapidly evolving world of technology, the way we communicate is changing. That's why at Maxcom, we're making some changes to better serve our subscribers. We've introduced e-contracts so that you can install or change your services without ever leaving the comfort of your home. We've upgraded our packages, lowered our pricing, and added exciting new ways to enjoy your favorite programming. We've even dedicated a new department to servicing small businesses and corporate accounts, and a responsive and bilingual customer service team to assist you 7 days a week. Welcome to the new Maxcom.
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
Hi, my name is Mike Carter. I'm one of the owners of Roatan Life Real Estate.
My full name is Marcy Wiersma, and I am a real estate broker for About Roatan Real Estate in Roatan, Honduras.
I guess if I had to say what my job is, it's helping people get the most out of Roatan. I've been in Roatan for over 16 years now. My wife and I were looking for a place in the Caribbean. We've always wanted to live a tropical lifestyle. And once we found out how great Roatan was, not only physically, but the people, it was just a match made in heaven for us, and we've been super happy ever since.
So I moved to Roatan 23 years ago when I was 32, and I had my first baby. She was 9 months old. So my husband and I moved here just to get out of corporate hustle and bustle, and just for something more peaceful, more reduced, but something better for our family.
Roatan's a great place to live because of the diversity. We have diversity in the flora and the fauna. We've got the reef and the blue water. We've got the green hills and the white sand beaches. We also have a really cool community in terms of people. We've got the Caribbean culture, the Latin influence, and then expats from all over the world. And I really love that diversity. That's why Roatan's a great place to live.
Roatan has a lot of great things about it. It's peaceful. It's beautiful. It's a lot less expensive than other places that you could go, and the cost of living is really affordable, especially if you're, an older couple or older person that has their home paid for, their car paid for, and you're just wanting to retire. The people here are really, really nice, and there's really no place I've ever been anywhere in the world that is like this place. Roatan is definitely an art of its own.
Roatan's really neat because it's 35 miles long and about 3 miles wide, but we have all kinds of different properties. Beachfront, hillside, ocean view, garden view. People can buy condos, single family homes, get a parcel of land and make their own dream come true. It's very diverse in that respect, so we really have something for everybody.
Roatan is a great place to invest because obviously it's a great place to live, so you have that factor, but it's really for the beauty, and there's really not a lot of places in the Caribbean that are quite as striking and beautiful as Roatan. The terrain is pretty flat, but it's mountainous too. But it's only 2 hours from Miami, and a little over 2 hours from Houston. So you're very close to those entry points of the United States and onto Canada, and even to get to veins that take you to Europe. So that's a huge factor. But the cost of living is really affordable, and it's English speaking. So for an older couple that doesn't, learning another language can be taxing. So, but the people are so friendly here, and most of them all speak English anyway, and they'll always find someone to help you. So it's just really a peaceful, relaxed place.
A lot of people are enjoying investing in Roatan because of the diversity. They like to get their portfolios diversified geographically and have something, outside of their home country. It's also a place that's probably 20 years behind the rest of the Caribbean. So we're still seeing the upswing here as we slowly develop and kind of make Roatan what it's going to be in the future.
The best thing about Roatan, wow, there's a lot of things that are great about it. I would say the atmosphere of the people. They're calm, they're peaceful, they have a lot of people have a good, strong Christian faith here. The cost of living is great and affordable. It's peaceful and it's beautiful. I love it here. Yeah.
It's easy for foreigners to own property in Honduras. The law allows for them to own 3/4 of an acre in their own name, or you can form a corporation and own multiple properties or larger properties. It's all right there and ready to do. You just need a good attorney to help you through the process.
It's very similar to the buying process of the US. So you own the title outright, you own your property, and it's a simple process. So what I would say to people that are looking is, first of all, choose people to work with that have your best interest at heart. Choose a person that's trained and professional and knowledgeable about what they're doing. Having a network here of people that help you after you purchase is important. You're not moving to another town in your city. You're moving across the world or investing across the world, and there's going to be a learning curve.
Do you like what you're seeing on the Roatan Travel Network? So do most of the visitors to the island. Through local TV and our online channel, RTN enables visitors to find lots of great things to see, do, and buy while they're here or planning their trip to Roatan.
I loved it because I'm here on vacation and I wanted to know what I could do, where I could take them. So I turned on the TV and boom, there was my answer.
From restaurants and real estate to dive shops and hotels, RTN offers a unique, effective, and inexpensive way for businesses to reach potential customers through the most powerful advertising medium on the island, television.
When we saw that they had the refuge, it was a no-brainer.
Literally, that was the reason that we booked the cruise we booked.
And you get to use the video for all your other marketing needs as well. Call or email today, and we'll show you how the Roatan Travel Network can help your business grow.
You never know if what you read is what you get, but this particular one actually exceeded our expectations.
You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island. You're watching the Roatan Travel Network. Welcome to the island.
When people ask me for some tips or insight on what they should do when they come to Roatan and want to look at property, I start by telling them, get to know the island. You know, expand your horizons, think outside of what you normally would be comfortable with, and get to know maybe the East End where it's more remote, or go down to West Bay and check out kind of the tourist centers. There's places in between too. So spend some time here, check out all the areas, and then you'll know when the sand feels right between your toes.
The question I get asked the most would be crime, medical, cost of living. Those are kind of the most important things. We don't have a trauma center here like you would in a big city in the US, but we do have amazing people that handle whatever has to be done. We have evacs, we have 4 hospitals with a new one on the way. So, and we don't have, massive car pileups and things like that. The other thing that you'll see, most people that move here, their health improves because, we eat better here, we eat more natural things, where there's not a fast food restaurant on every corner. When you go to a restaurant here, they make your food right then and there with the vegetables that are grown from here, and I find so many of my clients whose cholesterol goes down and their health just improves. So that's a bonus for being here too, and the food is really good.
It's funny, the thing they ask the most is not about the property, it's about the quality of the food. Everybody wants to know what we've got here to eat, and it's good news. We've got really good local produce, fish, of course, things like that. But we have imports from the United States, and it's all restaurant quality. So our grocery stores are just like you would have back home, and it's really, really fun to tell people that and see their eyes light up. Now, getting back to business, people often ask about how we do financing, and that can be a little tricky here because local banks don't loan like traditional banks in North America. They often ask about taxes, which are very low here, so that's a great thing I love to tell people about. And they often ask about security, and I explain that security, like anywhere in the world, is something you have to be concerned of, but it's not a big problem here. It's easy to overcome that between communities, an alarm system, or just a little bit of common sense.
Again, choose a team to work for you that has your best interest at heart. If you do that, everything else is going to work out. You don't want any surprises later. You want to know the reality of what you're doing, not the facade of what somebody wants you to think you're doing. So having that true picture and getting your education, that is the key to the success, in my opinion. Once you can make a true informed decision, the rest is easy.
My main tip for people is do your due diligence. Do a little bit of reading, make sure you find a realtor and an attorney that you can communicate with, and ask all the questions. Don't get caught up in the excitement of a big move. Calm down, do your homework, and then make the right move for you. I personally take an outfitter approach with people. I want to give them the tools and the information so they can make a successful decision. I love that because it always leads to repeat business with referrals and other things. Well, I'm not quite retired yet, but the people I talk to that are lucky enough to be so tell me they really love it. They can do as much or as little as they want to. It's a really friendly place and people always find their niche. So you can volunteer, do activities, or just hang out. Roatan's a great place to retire.
So the lifestyle for retirees in Roatan, wow, I know a lot of them. And they have a busier social schedule than I ever had when I was 21 and single. So they do all kinds of things because this place is really a lot about your social life and who you socialize with. They go to the beach on Mondays and they go to, you know, the local little restaurant bar and play music on Fridays, and they do something else on Tuesdays. And so it really is a sociable place, and there's a lot of retired people. So there's always someone to enjoy your day with, and they build strong relationships here of friendships, and you know, you'll see 10 of them go on cruises or there are 10 of them at the beach on Sunday having brunch. And so it really is a social place no matter what age you're at.
For me, Roatan is just the perfect combination of things. I like to scuba dive, golf, fish, I love tropical weather, and Roatan has all of that for me. In addition to that, it has diversity. I like diverse people. We have Latin, Caribbean, and a great number of expats from all over the world, and that makes for always interesting conversations when you're meeting with friends and family and all getting together and having a barbecue or something on the beach. You'll never be bored in Roatan.
The lifestyle for children is growing. Mine were, like I said, one was born here and the other one was 9 months when I moved. So, you know, there's a saying, you can take the child out of the island, but you can't take the island out of the child, and that's very true. And my kids had a great education. They went to a private school in French Key called Nuna, and they actually graduated with a diploma from Missouri University, from Mizzou, and they went to college. One of them is still in college. It was a great experience, and they were totally prepared. And I believe, you know, it's like anything in life. If you want to get prepared and you want to accomplish the job and you want to be good at whatever it is you're going to do, that comes from within you. So, you know, I was very fortunate. My children were surrounded by not a lot of classmates. One had a graduating class of 7, the other was 5, I think. But those kids were driven. And so that's, you know, they were all driven together, and it was a great experience. I wouldn't change it for anything.
A fish spawning aggregation is, as the word mentions, it's an aggregation. Fish come all over from different parts of the island and they aggregate in one space. They're there for one purpose only, which is to reproduce. You're going to have groupers and snappers spawning, and they have different times of the year, but they're always correlated by the full moon.
Groupers are the most common, or at least the most kind of known, but you also have blue tangs and surgeonfish. Here in the islands, we get a lot of triggerfish.
On this particular time that I was there, I also saw some trunkfish, and I was amazed to see 10, 15, 20 trunkfish at once. I've only seen 2, 3, and to see 10, 20, it was beautiful.
When you're identifying a spawning aggregation site, it's really interesting because you have to have a certain geomorphology. So you're going to have like an overhang and a buttress where the currents are kind of meeting and mixing. That's also a way of ensuring that the currents will help disperse the new baby fish into the current.
The one common thing that you do see in spawning aggregations is that the colors of the fish usually change and the behaviors change. So groupers, for example, the males will become one color and the females will become another color.
They're going to be acting like if they're courting, of course, because that's what they're there for. And you're going to see these kind of chasing movements. And you're going to see this ball of fish that's releasing eggs and sperm into the water and making sure that we have fish for the future.
It's critical to protect the fish spawning sites because that really ensures that there is a future population for the fishermen to catch. If you take all the fish out of those spawning sites before they reproduce, that's it. That's the last of their generation, and there won't be any more for the fisherman to catch in 5 years, or for his sons to catch, or for his grandchildren to catch.
Currently, the FSAs are being researched to pinpoint, what the status is, how many fish are going to spawn, what types of fish are going to spawn. In the next 2 years, we'll really have an understanding of where the spawning sites are, what their status is, and what we need to do to protect them in the future.
Started fishing from a young boy, my teenage years around here in the Bay Island, and I still do a little bit of it, not a whole lot, but some. 1987, I visited the first school of groupers on the island, my brother and I. We had an American guy as a tourist with us, and he went over and he was down for about 20 minutes. And man, when he came to the surface, he told me, he said, you know what, guys, the only how you can believe your eyes if you see it. There's thousands and thousands of groupers in that school of fish.
When I would go out fishing with my dad or my uncle, they used to say we got spawning area where the fishes comes up by group, by the 100, and I'm like, what is that? Last year I went fishing there, but it's not the same. You barely can catch fish, or you cannot see the abundance anymore.
I was a little disappointed when I seen some people go in there and just devastate the school, just because they were there for the taking. If we don't do things in a civilized manner, we can lose everything that we have here as the marine life or even the animals of the land. What happens if you don't give the groupers a chance to spawn? There won't be any groupers left.
When the fishes are spawning and they're coming up, they're coming to lay the eggs. And if we give them a chance, they're gonna reproduce and gonna have more fishes.
So as a Bay Islanders, let's please try to protect this area.
I would ask you and beg you if you could change your mind of the way you take from the ocean.
If you know that the snappers or the groupers or the triggerfish, the old wife, whatever's out there is spawning at that time, that's the time that we need to go out there and watch that no one go out there and harass these things.
Think for our future, think for our children, think for our island, that if we destroy it now, what we're gonna have in the future.
And I wish that by God's help, we can all do conservation and let's work together and make it a better place. It's my heart desire to each and every one of you.